And Donald Trump says he never had the privilege of visiting Jeffrey Epstein's island, saying he turned down an invitation from the convicted sex offender in what the president called a moment of good judgment. Trump's remarks were his latest effort to distance himself from the political furor over his administration's handling of files related to Epstein's case and the renewed questions over his past relationship with the disgraced financier, who died by suicide in a New York jail in 2019.
Went to the island, and Bill Clinton went there supposedly 28 times. I never went to the island, but Larry Summers, I hear, went there. He was the head of Harvard, and many other people that are very big people. Nobody ever talks about them. I never had the privilege of going to his island, and I did turn it down, but a lot of people in Palm Beach were invited to his island. In one of my very good moments, I turned it down. I didn't want to go to his island.
Now, Epstein owned a private island in the U.S. Virgin Islands where he entertained prominent people from politicians, businessmen, the entertainment industry. Prosecutors have alleged that he used the compound to conceal the sex trafficking and abuse of underage victims. Trump was asked about whether he is considering a pardon for Ghislaine Maxwell, a key associate of Jeffrey Epstein, who is serving a 20-year-long sentence. Trump said he is allowed to pardon Maxwell, but no one has asked him about it.
I'm allowed to give her a pardon, but nobody's approached me with it. Nobody's asked me about it. It's in the news about that aspect of it, but right now it would be inappropriate to talk about it. So.
Now, Trump, who socialized with Epstein in the 1990s and early 2000s, also offered new insight into why their relationship ended. The president said that he cut ties after Epstein attempted to recruit staff who worked for Trump. Last week, White House Communications Director Stephen Schunk said Trump had cut ties with Epstein because he regarded him as, and I'm quoting here, a creep. Trump also said that he was not overly interested in the Epstein sex trafficking case. Was also asked about a Wall Street Journal report that he allegedly drew a picture in a birthday letter for Epstein years ago. Listen to this.
I don't do drawings. I'm not a drawing person. I don't do drawings. Sometimes people say, would you draw a building? And I'll draw 4 lines and a little roof, you know, for charity stuff. But I'm not a drawing person. I don't do drawings of women, that I can tell you. They say there's a drawing of a woman, and I don't do drawings of women.
Meanwhile, Trump is asking for a swift deposition of Rupert Murdoch in his lawsuit against the Wall Street Journal, where they've cited the media mogul's advanced age. Trump has sued the billionaire over an article in the Journal, which is owned by Murdoch's News Corporation. The article had alleged that the president had written a body letter to celebrate sex offender Jeffrey Epstein's birthday back in 2003. The $10 billion lawsuit states that the publication was attempting to harm the president's reputation. Dow Jones, the Journal's publisher, has stood by the reporting and said that it was prepared to defend itself against the president's lawsuit.